Hi everyone, hope you guys all had a great weekend. If you've seen some of our last couple of penny boxes, then you would know that we did quite well recently on finding King George V pennies. And because of that, I've gotten a couple requests just to see our entire King George V penny collection. So what I thought I would do is show you guys not only the pennies, but also our King George V nickels. In total, we have 11 King George V pennies and 9 King George V nickels. And I should say, just before I show you each one, that all of these coins have been found coin roll hunting. Again, look back in some of our past videos and you'll see what I'm talking about, but basically we just get boxes of pennies and nickels from the banks and sort through them. And we were luckily able to come up with these ones here. But let's just start with our King George V penny collection. We've actually been lucky enough to get a 1920 King George V, which is the first year that they started making the smaller cent. And we only have two from the 1920s. The second one there is a 1921. And then we jump all the way to 1931. And we'll keep going. This one looks like it's pretty much almost been washed. This is a 1931 also. But other than this one and maybe one other one, these are all in pretty much really good condition. Here's a 1932, a second 1932, a 1933, another 1933, a 1934, a 1935, and then lastly a second from 1935. Again, if you haven't seen, I like to show every time I show these King George V pennies just what the back looks like. And again, we can see King George V with his crown on. So 11 King George V pennies, all found through coin roll hunting. And we were able to also find 9 King George V nickels, and I believe 8 of them have come in one box. We actually got pretty lucky, and 2 of the rolls had quite a bit of King George V, and I believe the rest of them were all King George VI nickels. And unlike the pennies, we actually have a majority from the 1920s. The first one is a 1922. And I'll try to get that glare off there. This one also from 1922. We have a 1924. Another from 1924. A 1927. And again, just personally, I think that all of these nickels look much cooler than our current nickels here with the beaver on them. Here's a 1928, a 1929, so like I said, a lot from the 1920s. Here's a 1932, and then lastly, a 1935. And just like with the pennies, I'll go ahead and show you guys King George V with his crown. Alright everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed all of the King George V pennies and nickels. If you have any other requests, just go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. I'm more than happy to show you guys what you want to see. I have gotten some requests in the past to show you the entire copper penny hoard. However, that's going to take a little bit more planning and arranging since I have them all packed away currently. But I do hope to be able to do an entire copper penny hoard video sometime by the end of the summer. So be on the lookout for that. But if you guys want to see anything else, like I said, just go ahead and leave it down in the comments. But thank you as always for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it. It's always greatly appreciated. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.